Hello. If your child is in early elementary school, you've no doubt heard their teacher talk about sight words. Different teachers may call it different things. They may say sight word Olympics. They may say fry words, the Dolch list. There's a couple different names for it, but what it boils down to is that group of words that your child has to know instantaneously without sounding them out. They're considered sight words because they typically don't follow the phonetic rules, and that makes them really hard to learn. So I've discovered over the years the best way, the most efficient way to get kids to learn these is through flashcards. But there's a trick to it, and I'm going to show you the very best way to use flashcards with your child. Whenever you've got your card, you want to have it a plain card, not a bright colored card, because it's too difficult for your eyes to focus in if there's a bright background. The words should be written plainly on the card. And most importantly, your child should only see one card at a time. So as you're practicing the words, you can either have the word in front of them like this and then move the word to the back so that they can only see one word, or lay the word down so that they can only see the word. But when you lay it down, you're going to lay it down upside down so that they can't focus in on that word. Whenever you have a struggling reader, and if they're seeing multiple words laid out in front of them, you don't know where their eyes are, and that's not going to help them. You have to only expose one word at a time as you're working with that child. And you never want to have a deck of cards that has more than 4 or 5 words that that child is struggling with. So you're going to load your deck. If you've got a group of 20 words that they're supposed to be learning, and you're down to, you've got 10 of them mastered, and you're working on the next 3 or 4 words, you're going to have those 10 familiar words in there, but then you're going to have those new words in there 3 or 4 times so that you can just keep flipping through. And then they're going to see that word. That word's going to come up later in the deck. It's going to come up later in the deck, but always that they have more words that they're successful with than words that they're struggling with.